Guys, welcome to the Zorian FX, or you can call me the Zorian Forex. Today I've probably come to clear this out. I've really come out to talk about today about the chart patterns, the different credible chart patterns that you should use. During my past 3 years, I came across the most credible 3 chart patterns that I would like to use. But before we go to the 3, let me first clarify about the chart patterns that we have in Forex that most traders use. Due to the calls, the messages that my guys have been really telling me to come out, so that I should clarify on the best whatever chart patterns and the most clear chart patterns that we should use. So let's go straight to the video. So guys, I've taken actually some notes so that I don't want to forget anything that I came to give you today. Okay, the first one is going to be the head and shoulder. We have two heads and shoulders. We have the inverse head and shoulder and the head and shoulder pattern. This head and shoulder pattern, it always has 3 lines. It has three peaks. It has the lower, it has the lower high, it has the higher high, then it has the higher low, and then after the higher low it hits the support level. When it hits the support level, normally it has to first retest back to the support line. Then when it tests that support line again, then that's when you see a bearish candle immediately after hitting that support line. That's where I really like to really make my entries. All my entries, I enter them after retesting the market, because if you don't wait for that retest, most times the market, mainly on the lower time frames, most times the market, when it reaches that support level, it may make a breakout, or it will do what, it will become a bearish market. So what I advise you guys, before trading the head and shoulder pattern, you should always wait for that retest to the support level or the neckline. Then after you wait for the confirmation of a bearish, or you can see the engulfing candles. By the way, we are going to look at the chart patterns in the coming videos. So we have to wait for something like the bearish candle, a momentum candle which is bearish, or the engulfing candle, to be able to trade this pattern, the head and shoulder. So it's the vice versa with the inverse head and shoulder. Okay guys, the next pattern have the double top and the double bottom. This is also similar to the head and shoulder pattern, because the market has to first break that neckline. It retests back to the neckline. Then after retesting back to the neckline is where you always have to make your entries, whether it's a double top or it's a double bottom. After breaking that neckline is when you always make, after breaking that neckline, makes a breakout, then it has to retest back to the neckline. This will also give you a really clear direction where the market is going. But also you have to first wait for those engulfing candles, the confirmation candles. As I told you, we are going to look at them during the next video. So the double top and the double bottom is also traded in such a way. You have to first wait for the candles to really break that support level, then retest back to the support level. After retesting back, you wait for those confirmation candles, whether it's a momentum candle, whether it's an engulfing candle, or yeah, basically. Okay guys, the next one is a rectangular channel. Okay, this one is one of the first chart patterns that I really started with when I was still really struggling with Forex, and it really used to, at least on a scale of 50, it really used to make me some money. This one, you have two trend lines, the downer trend line, then the upper trend line. This one's, in this case, the downer one is acting as a support level, and the upper one is acting as the resistance level. This one will go on making higher highs, lower lows, higher highs, lower lows. Then when you see, when the market goes, basically when the market goes on the downer trend line, that the support level, that means, and you see it resisting that level, that means you are going to see a bullish thing. When it reaches on the resistance level and you see it resisting, multiple candles resisting that level, automatically when you see it now bearish candles, then you really sell that market, because I've really tried that and it has really worked for me 75% times. It has really worked for me and it has really made for me some money. Okay guys, these are the three chart patterns that I always look out for in my trades. These are the only three chart patterns that I really consider, that if I find them on the higher time frames, it's 100% that the market is going to retest. This one I have no doubt with it. It's 100%. You know, in forex there is nothing as 100%. That this one I consider them as 100%. If I see them on the higher time frames, it's a higher chance that I'm going to take a profitable trade and I'm not going to lose in that trade if I use the proper risk management and I use properly I manage properly my account and my trades, man. This one is 100%. Okay, let's just go to the video to this. Okay guys, the first one is the heads and shoulders. Whether it's the reverse head and shoulders or the heads and shoulders, it's all the same. You have to the entry criteria, the criteria we use to make our entries is similar, because we first wait for the market to break that support level. Then after breaking that support level, we have to first see it retesting back to that support level. After retesting back to the support level, now after seeing also the bullish candles, the bearish candles, a momentum candle, that's when we always enter this market. We make our entries in these markets and we put our stop losses above the peaks of this head and shoulder. Mainly it's going to be the higher high. That's where we put our stop loss, and we make our take profit all the way down, man. The second one is the double bottoms. The double bottom is the same thing. If I see a double bottom pattern on the higher time frames, that it has a higher chance, and the percentage is 90% that the market is going to retest, whether it will be for a short retest or just when the market is breathing. But basically you actually make money off that chart pattern if you see it and you trade it as we have been saying in the previous part of this video. You will basically make money out of this market. The third one, the last one, I have to look for the rectangular channels. If I see the rectangular channels, actually this rectangular channel, it has many ways of trading in it. Mainly the day traders, these guys that come to basically for these little small pips, you can use the rectangular channel. When it goes to the resistance part, and you see the candles resisting that resistance pass, then you sell the market. When you see it going to the support level and you see it resisting that support level, you have to buy that whatever. You have to buy that market and set your take profit at the resistance level. In other words, the trend line up. That's where your take profit needs to be, and your stop loss needs to be below. This one is when you have bought the market, when you are buying in the market. Then you put your stop loss below those swing lows. Those swing lows is where you put your take profit. And this is basically, but as for me as a long-time trader and a scalper, a position trader, I really use this one when I am after I first wait for the market to break that channel, then it retests back to that channel, then I sell or I buy, either of the ways. Okay guys, I'm going to show you these three chart patterns right on my charts. I'm going straight to my charts to show you how I really trade these ones practically. Okay guys, let's just switch to my charts. Okay guys, as I told you, this is the way I really like to trade these patterns, the head and shoulder, and the channel pattern, the rectangular channel, and the double tops, double bottoms. This is how I like to trade them properly. because I've seen many traders, they have been asking me how to really make entries when I see these chart patterns. Now I'm going to show you how I really enter these chart, make entries and trades out of these chart patterns. Okay, clicking straight away in my MetaTrader 4. I'm already in a trade. You can see USD I'm already in a trade. Open the charts, rotate it, move this first, make your thing clean. This is what you use. I want to show you. You have seen this is already a clear channel. Now, guys who are trading on the what the these lower time frames, the 15 minutes, the 30 minutes, and basically the 1 hour, guys that are using those kind of time frames, you can use this channel for your best. You can draw properly your channel. You draw your resistance, you draw your support line, and when the price touches this trend line, or the candlesticks touch this trend line, after, if you see any kind of resistance off that level, actually you can even trade this using support. You can see you trade this using support, but basically here I'm showing you a scenario when you are using the trend line. Once you see the market really retesting, or sorry, not retesting, I'm done with that word. Not after you seeing the market really resisting this trend line and seeing an engulfing candle or a sign of a bullish candle, you just have to buy this market. When you buy this market, if it reaches on the resistance area, this one, you can, or the trend line, when you see it, you can also buy here after seeing the signs of the candles resisting the upside and seeing an engulfing candle, which you can see, you sell the market. That's how you really like to, how you have to trend to trade this kind of pattern, the channel. But for me, there is a really different way that I really even like to trade this thing. For me, I always even first wait for a breakout. If this thing, I wait for a breakout. After you can see, after making this move, basically after reaching this trend line, and it really resists it, I'm speculating that this market is going to really go, it's going to go back down and break this trend line and retest it back. That's where I will actually put my another my sell order. I will enter somewhere here after waiting for that retest back to the trend line. That's where I will place my sell order. I'm actually waiting for now and see what the market will do. You know, patience always pays in forex. Most people fail to really be patient. As in, be patient, be freaking damn patient in that market. Okay, let me show you now the double top scenario. Double top scenario. Okay, guys, these are my two picks. 1, 2. Call it A, B. This one we shall call it our C, this neckline. Then our retest will be our D. Our retest will be our D. This one is our D. After seeing this one and seeing signs of the market being bearish, we should actually enter from here after seeing the retest. After seeing the retest to the neckline, meaning this one is our neckline. Now you can see this one, and this one is our neckline. Properly, this line is our neckline. You can see it clearly. After retesting and going back there, now we start selling this market. After you seeing these two peaks, now this one is the double top. This one is the double top scenario. After, so you put your stop loss above these peaks, basically you always put it above the higher what, the swing highs, above that swing highs. Okay, and really put your take profit on the first you put your first take profit on this first candle, that full range first candle, and you wait for it for the market. Then you put your take profit at the second one here, so that you have to close some of your profit before the market makes its all the way its way all up. before it really takes all your profits that he has given you. Okay, let me show you the breakout scenario that I really also trade using that channel trading, the channel pattern. The breakout scenario using I'm looking for a breakout. Let me go to the daily time frame. And this is what I want to show you here. Breakout scenario. Breakout scenario using a trend line. Get my trend in here, place it here, move it all the way up to here, this is another scenario. We have our 3 touches, 1 2 3 4. Actually, we even have 4 touches now. Okay, you see now, when the market really it makes a breakout here, it makes a breakout on the trend line, makes a breakout. After making that breakout, it retests back to the trend line. After making that retest to the trend line, now there I will be looking for the sale, for selling this market, because it has already confirmed to me that it's going into a sale. There now I will be selling this market. Let me look for something like a double bottom, if I could see it here. And how I like to trade, but it's a similar scenario. If you have understood the double top, even the double bottom, that's how it works. Okay, now guys, this is how I really like to trade my heads and shoulder. This is how I like to trade my heads and shoulder. You can see it now clearly. Now this is how it plays, really plays. It made our lower high, it made our lower low, and this one is our head now. Made our lower low, it made our low, our higher low. You can see it, this one is a higher low. So in terms of let me go back. In terms of A, B, C, as you are seeing it clearly, it came back for a retest. As you are seeing it clear, this is a retest. It is retesting. Something I want to show you here. You can see these candles actually properly. It has actually retested. It's coming back to retest. And actually, you know how I like to trade this. After seeing this retest, now I'm just waiting only to see the signs of any candle, whether it's a momentum bullish candle or an engulfing candle, so that I can actually enter this trade. But this one is really a very clear one. It's a clear one. Actually, guys, now this is how you can actually spot your trades and spot these patterns to surely make all these trades work for you. Now, if you want to really to see these videos that I really make and they have all really been helpful to you, consider liking me, give me that like, subscribing into my channel, so that I can make these videos.